lose it here. Brown the drive. Jaylen Brown kicks it out. Smart fakes. Inside. Tatum spins and he puts it in. Celtics go up by
1. Welcome back to channel, man. First game of the Celtics playoff run ended in an absolutely dramatic fashion. Celtics, as you guys can see at the top of the screen, 115-114 win in game 1 against the Nets. Jayson Tatum with the game-winning layup at the buzzer, his first game-winning buzzer beater of his career. But this one was absolutely amazing game to start off the series. A lot of people come into the series saying that this might be one of the best first-round matches we ever seen in the history of the league. And there's a lot of anticipation going into this one. KD and Kyrie each missed a lot of time this season. Kyrie missed basically almost the whole season. KD had that bad injury that kept him out a month or two. And the Nets, they could still really easily steal this series as well. But Kyrie, he had an amazing game. Fourth quarter was unstoppable. But we were able to come out with this one. What we're going to do now is the playoff time. Usually I would just talk about the game, recap, go over the box score. We're going to do that right now. But we're going to also kind of go over the highlights, go over the, it's kind of like a film room type thing. Just go over the game. I have a lot to talk about anyways, so let's start right now. So the Celtics, and the Nets, a game where in the first quarter there was a combined 18 team fouls called. I believe that's the most all season. So yeah, the refs blew the whistle a lot. Boston had the 29-28 lead after one. It was a tie game at half, tied at 61. Celtics had a big third quarter, but the Nets absolutely controlled that first 8 minutes of the fourth quarter. But a lot of execution that we had to do in the final minutes to come out with this win. We got outscored 29-19 in the fourth quarter, which can't happen, man. We did get the win. I'm happy about that. You guys should have saw my reaction. I was just absolutely stunned. I lost hope after Kyrie just kept, doing his thing. Even on Marcus Smart, had that sidestep three, nailed it. But Kyrie was huge. But we gotta clean up that fourth quarter stuff that we had issues in the beginning of the season with. But Jaylen Brown had that problem with his nose. It was bleeding like crazy. These guys played a lot of minutes out here, and which has to be done. We get off to Wednesday after this. Tatum played 45 of the 48 minutes. Had the game-winning layup, 31 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 blocks, 5 turnovers. Just about everyone that took on the floor was in foul trouble for this game. Tatum, first half, really great playmaking. And then that third quarter absolutely just showed who he is. Had a great couple blocks on KD. KD had 6 turnovers, a lot of those forced in the first quarter. If you could force KD to 9 for 24, I'd say that's a W. But Kyrie, we gotta find a way to stop him. He had 39 points, 12 for 20, 6 for 10 from 3. Kyrie's a bucket. So for us, Marcus Smart, he had some big shots he made, 20 points, 6 assists, 7 rebounds. Jaylen Brown on the defensive end, so underrated, 23 points. Had that bloody nose that we were talking about just a couple minutes ago. 4 steals, 2 blocks, incredible block on KD. Also a chase down block on Bruce Brown. Obviously, it's the playoffs, so we got a short rotation. My bad, y'all had to cut that, but we had a very short rotation because of the playoffs. Pritchard only played 8 minutes, hit his only shot, which was a 3. All the guys on the bench were minus when it comes to plus minus. But you know, Tice, I mean, he got in really bad foul trouble just to begin. Grant Williams, Derek White, those guys give you defensive versatility. Derek White had 3 steals. He had that one layup in the fourth. He literally landed on his back. I thought he broke his back for a second, man. But Derek White, obviously a very good acquisition for us at the deadline. But enough going over the box score. Let's get into the highlights of this game. Alright guys, just like we do in normal reaction style, we're gonna react to this 9 minutes and 39 seconds. Let's see if they put in all the defensive highlights as well. You guys will not see every single part of this, but we're just gonna go over the key plays and stuff. Like I said, first quarter, there's a lot of turnovers from the Nets. That's what we gotta do. We play fast, even off a made basket. Just try to get easy baskets on that. Drummond got in some early foul trouble. So Claxton, who had some big plays, other than his missed free throws, he was actually played pretty well. Durant just came down the court that time. He needed a bucket badly right there. Tatum takes that one from Brown, throws it up to 35-year-old Horford, getting up for the dunk that time.
Working from home? Add some wow to your workspace. Barry has everything you need.
Alright, KD had another turnover. Like we said, he had 6 for the game. Grant Williams scored all 7 of his points in the first quarter. I don't know why it's buffering. One of the shots Kyrie got that was wide open, didn't make it, but we got to get that rebound next time. Andre Drummond has 6 of their 14 points. Al Horford made 2 early threes. Like I said, he definitely improved that 3-point shot after a slow start. And Al Horford played really well today. His rebounding was very key to this game. Dragic actually played well off the bench for the Nets. Got Tatum guarded by Edwards, finds Williams, good pump. Another great pass from Tatum there. That's the thing we gotta take advantage. Our size and our rebounding. Other than Andre Drummond, like, I don't think we'll have a problem with the rebounding. That's just Tatum, just I'm better than you. That's just basically what he just did. Kyrie up the screen. He hit 6 of those today. Kyrie pulling up. I mean, man. Tatum, good play. Good job by Horford around the floor. Add to that point, Tatum had 7 assists, finished with 8. Like I said, they were calling a lot of fouls this game. And we know KD's capable of that mid-range area. That play, Tatum, a couple years ago he would have settled for a jump shot, but good job by getting into the paint. This was a beautiful shot on KD.
for Jayson Tatum.
Tatum outplayed KD today.
Back up by one. Dragic finds some
Dragic.
space and nails the jumper.
He made some buckets off the bench. It's pretty well. It did pretty well for them. Tatum just pulling in his face.
Durant inside.
And JT's efficiency, man.
Goes right at Irving, banks it home.
Jalen running on the fast break. This play, I mean, he just, once he gets past you, man, I don't care how good of a shot blocker you may be. Tatum's, all that muscle he gained from, the weight room, man. He's always in there.
Another rebound. Irving pushing. Irving on the drive, stops off the glass, bangs it home.
Kyrie does that. He had almost 40 tonight. Today, I guess. 3:30 start. Smart stayed with it. That was a great pass from Kyrie. Excellent pass.
That was an incredible pass by Kyrie Irving. Round inside to Tice. Tice was in some foul difficulty in the first half. Horford's got Curry on him, wants to take advantage.
Horford.
And does.
Get into the post. Easy. Gotta hit those.
Durant looking to push. That mid-range.
And Durant, that's automatic. We made it hard for him today, though, which was very key. Smart defensive player of the year. Come on. Come on. We went on a little run here. Like I said, the third quarter was our best quarter. Just the fourth quarter really was a problem.
Durant strides, shot is good. Just his fourth field goal. He's now in double figures. Tatum, nice feed. Tice jump shot.
Tice was 1 for 6 from the field today. Smart. Smart went on a shooting spree in the third.
15 points for Smart. Good second effort there from Andre Drummond. Irving thought about the three, now drives the floater.
Kyrie just too gifted on the offensive end.
As their point guard, you know, everybody acts like it's an easy decision.
Most of those from the KD though today, we had a hand in his face. Did pretty well. Tatum, too much space. What a great start to the playoffs, man. The way he could just stop and control his body and shoot over you. KD's just different. That's the play that I want. Happy they put in the highlights there. Then a tough finish on the other end. Tatum in his bag. It's lagging on my bad, but JT was feeling it in that third quarter. This is where Kyrie just goes on his run. Has the smaller Pritchard on him. Probably our worst defender in our rotation. Then he pulls again. Timeout Celtics. Kyrie, another one. He caught fire. KD, wide open. Nats get the lead. Just wasn't happy with today's fourth quarter performance, but you know. Alright, down 4 here. As you guys can see right there, 19-4, we were outscored up to this point. That's what we gotta, on the fast break, take advantage of the Nets. Kyrie, another one, man. Just throwing up that bomb. Just like, I don't know. I have no words for Kyrie, but a clutch 3 from Jalen there. 107-105. Then Smart gets the layup, 107. Right here, Kyrie just hits a tough one. He just hit it. He just hits that tough shot, man. 15 in the fourth. This is the layup I was talking about. White controlling his body. This is where Jalen all that blood. KD gets this one to fall. Brooklyn took a 2-point lead here. Right here, Smart. Horford had to make sure he didn't step on Smart. Staying with it, like I said, Horford on the offensive glass was very huge today. Irving, this was devastating. Watching this live, just sidestepping on Smart. He was on fire. The 14 went 11. Jaylen, kind of a 2-for-1. Poor defense by the Nets. We're down 1 up to this point. This is the play of the game. We get it to Tatum, spins, game winner. Celtics win game 1. As you guys saw at the beginning of the video, or if you watched this live, I hope you guys did watch this live. This is the best game of the playoffs so far. Boston wins game 1. Hope you guys enjoyed the kind of like recap and film breakdown. And I'll see y'all very soon. Stay tuned for the reactions. All of this is up on the channel, so just enjoy the playoffs with me while you're here. Appreciate y'all for watching. See y'all very soon. Peace.